Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're doing the 100 Great Essays Challenge, you're starting this week on page 48 with Dave Barry's The Road Warrior, which is a really funny piece. Dave Barry is a humorist, and he's writing about road rage. And so he uses a lot of exaggeration. He has a lot of fun. He adopts a persona, which we're talking about this week with everyday use. And all three questions afterwards invite you to write. They're pretty good practices if you want to do something in your hour where you just try out something new and experiment. You can look at any of those questions and have some fun, either writing a humor piece or writing something about a modern ill. It even asks you to look at the way the media reports things. The second essay is written by a guy named Roland Barthes, or Barthes. It's called Toys. It was written in 1972. He is doing some semiology, the study of signs and symbols. He says in the intro, Gianni says in the intro, toys epitomize what is socially important and culturally validated by the country in which they are produced and purchased. It's a really academic essay, but looking at something kind of interesting. You can consider the toys that you've played with and seen and what they mean to you and what they meant in society. He uses a lot of vocabulary that might be interesting to look up, like homunculus, abdication. He uses lots of lists. He uses lots of colons to show causality. He uses the word demiurge and coanesthesis. You can follow his organization to practice a very academic piece. And question number 3 would be a really great creative piece. Finally, the third essay for this week is On Sacramental Things by Belloc, which is from 1914. He's a really prolific writer. He was a staunch Catholic. He uses multiple analogies, metaphors, and symbols to convey the way religious truth is eminently awaiting discovery in ordinary experiences. That's from Gianni's intro. He uses alliteration. He uses zeugma again. He gives great detailed images that really show and suggest the communion we can have with the world when we look at the, what does he say? The religion and the spirituality in everyday things. And he has an incredible conclusion that relates a fairy tale to the way the world transforms our memory and reminds us of the beauty and goodness in the world. The first 2 questions after the essay will really help you on an analytical level. And the third invites you to ponder your spiritual beliefs in your own piece of writing, which might be something really interesting to write about. Okay, so those are the 3 for this week if you're going to try to get all 100 done. And 3 very different pieces that can show you the breadth of genre and really get you thinking about the way that the choices change the way a piece feels. All right, thanks a lot, guys.